What is going on, YouTube? Savage here. In today's video, we're going to be analyzing, breaking down some random duos gameplay, but make sure you guys watch this video in its entirety because these two guys, the guys that we spectate from beginning to almost the very end, they somehow avoid immediate obliteration just from doing the randomest shit I've ever seen in my life. But before we dive into the video, subscribe to the channel today, leave a like on the video, but without any further ado, let's go ahead and dive into the gameplay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are spectating our first squad, or our first duo team of the match. Our dude Shin and Miller, and they've got some action looking like it's right close to them near train station or inside train station. We could tell by the mini map pings that were popping up when they were combating each other. Now, there's two reasons why we need to get our ass to orange ping. Technically three reasons. One, we pinged it. Two, we got a scavenger over there. And three, there's also players over there. Weird how that works out. So maybe we should start walking that direction, but instead we're sitting here heart beating a window and just holding it out for the world to see. So again, guys, time is of the essence. What they need to be doing right now is, again, making their way to the scav or to fight. But Savage, what if they don't want to fight? Well, then fine, do this, do something. Do something, try to limit. Look, we have a ping right next to us again, right at the buy station. Try to limit the amount of time you're in one spot. I mean, limit it. You want to be in this building for a maximum of 3 seconds. There's no reason it should take you longer than that to loot. So example one of why I always tell you guys to get your loadout fast. Not only would these guys already be struggling in a 2v2 fight, no hate, let's just be realistic here, but now the enemies have their loadout and we don't. Granted, we have an LC10, that's cool, but we're low on plates, we're low on money, we're low on teamwork, we're kind of just frozen up, and Shin's going back and forth. It looks like blue wants to play and get a little aggro. Let's switch to blue real quick. We've got two guys going up the ladder. We got another double hit with the burst. Now, no, what are you doing? Holy shit. Yeah, don't do that. I'm pretty sure everyone watching realizes that one. We won't dive into depth with that content, but yeah, no. So now Shin's down. And all we got to do is bait the res, but unfortunately, Shin, I'm sorry, when Miller was down, and Shin, for some reason, instead of baiting the res, decides I'm going to try to get the execution. That was a perfect position to literally bait for the res. He was going for it. We could have got the kill and then bought our teammate back with that money and then use their loadout weapons to go throughout the map and get the kills. Honestly, as far as Miller, great job trying to rotate and get a different angle on him and able to catch the enemies going up the ladder. That was exactly what needed to be done. It's just unfortunate that the aggression and the tactics of going prone and side crawling, which there is no tactics, unfortunately fell into that habit and we ended up dying. Again, just noticing a small mistake that you yourself might make could change the entire momentum of not only that gunfight, but the entire match. He probably goes prone and side crawls pretty often. The moment he stops doing that, he will get better and win some more gunfights. And here we are jumping like a bunny rabbit towards the enemy, finally shooting. And do we get the kill? We do. And then the man's filled with pride to go ahead and shoot his dead body. I love it. All right, so now here we are doing the scavenger. Now look, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. This is actually, it may be unattended, but I think they did it on purpose. So I'm gonna give them a little bit of credit. They played the scavengers correctly for the position they were in. I know. I was saying you should go over there because I get it, but it's kind of smart. So they're not really that good at gunfights. We can tell, right? They're getting better. They're trying, they did some good things, but overall they're still growing as a player. I'd like to think in my head that they knew that going in and they went ahead and picked up that scav planning to die. Do you see what I'm saying? So like if you pick up the scav and you don't complete it and you go off and you fight, worst case scenario is you lose your money, you lose your loadout, but then you get to come back from the gulag and get the scavengers to get all that back. Now I know that seems really extreme, but there's a lot of players out here that could kind of benefit from that. So there you go. But we have Shin now just needing to buy his teammate back. We don't have to do nothing else. We don't got to pick up the Howard. We don't got to open the crate. We just go to the buy station, man. Shin, rise and shine, sweetheart. It's time to play. Because, okay, look, if we buy our teammate back, we get double the money. We get more money when we get the scav. Thank God. If we were to do it by ourselves, it wouldn't give us and our teammate money because he's dead. Ain't gonna give him shit. All right, at least he knew that. Now here we are just in this position again where we got to get some more money. I don't believe these next two crates will give us enough. I may be wrong. We're already sitting at almost 7 grand. Maybe it will. I'm from New Orleans. I can't really do math. I'm gonna be honest. All right, so we still need money. We're gonna be skipping ahead in this a little bit, but we need to do something. It's like they know what to do, but for some reason, the fear. That's what it is. That's all. That's the answer to everything. Fear is affecting their performance. You can tell they are paying attention to some players out there, and they're improving in themselves just for the small things that they're doing. I gotta give them a little bit of credit. I got to, but, dude, this is just. You gotta stop falling into your fear. You gotta stop letting fear push you around. The moment you need shit, go get it. Worst case scenario is you go get aggressive in the beginning to get your loadout and you die. Or on the flip flop of that, you don't go and get your loadout. You play super passive. You waste 10 minutes of your life not getting a single kill, crouch walking around train station just to wait for the free loadout. Decision's yours. I'd like to go ahead and play aggressive in the beginning of the game. And then maybe once I get past the loadout phase, then maybe slow it down if that's what you're comfortable with. Just a recommendation. There's gonna be a lot of people watching like, man, I don't know, dude. Pass is the way I like to play, bro. Stop hating. I get it. But look, just use it as an opportunity early game before you get your loadout to go out there and practice your gunfighting and things like that. There's no reason to fall into this. I'm gonna play super slow just so I can get to the end of this 30-minute, just so I can get to the end of this 25-minute match with 3 kills and probably lose. I mean, speaking of loadout drops this entire time, we have one sitting right there. Finally, we may have enough confidence to actually go push the team. Now, who knows? These guys might be absolutely cracked out. Maybe they're just playing slow and scared because they don't have their loadout. But I think we know better than that. Let's just be honest. And look, guys, I get battle royales. You can play passive, you can play aggressive. I get that. I love the passive mentality if you do it correctly. The shit can be entertaining as hell, and you can get really high consistent wins. The problem though is it's going to be hard for you guys to get to this level where you're playing passive and you're getting to in-game situations pretty frequently, but you're not winning. And why aren't you winning? Because you're not practicing your gunfight. So when you put yourself in the position of an in-game situation, most of the time you're going to be versing the other players on the map that are actually better. So why would you want to handicap yourself and enter a ring with Floyd Mayweather when you look like a Lincoln log? The shit don't make no damn sense. Start going out there and practicing. The next match of battle royale is not going to dictate your entire life. Meaning when you load into Warzone the next game, just try something new, fam. Try something different. Change it up a bit. And if you don't like it, go back. It's the beauty of being able to play this game multiple times without being charged. Woo! All right, but enough of me ranting. Here we are again, just, playing the edge. Now let's just talk about rotation for a little bit. Now I'm going to be honest. Rotations and in-game situations are probably the most crucial when it comes to knowing how to play the map passively, right? A great majority of you love to play passive, and that's awesome. All right, so we look at the circle. We got a lot of shit going on. We got 70 players left in the map. It's going to be a pretty crazy ending. You're going to have a lot of people overstaying stadium. They're going to be rotating in. So if you want to hunt down those kills, go ahead. I don't like the fact that we're going to TV station. TV station, as this circle's closing in, usually in my eyes means that there's going to be players camping the top of TV station. So I don't like the fact that we're doing this in the position that we're in. Never mind. As I'm bitching about it, they end up going here. Whatever they need to buy, a UAV, they can buy at the buy station close by. That's what I was going to lead to. I'd rather have a UAV going into the TV station than stop at TV station to go to the buy and get sniped from the rooftop. That was basically the moral of the story. Now, I don't really know what we're doing. I had the map up and I really wasn't paying attention to the background. It actually sounds like there's players above us, so I apologize for blocking that visual. Now, somebody needs to be watching the staircase. The ladder, I mean. Yeah, watch the ladder and the staircase. Just in case there isn't any up here. They're playing like there's an enemy. I don't know if there is. I thought I heard a footstep. We'll see. All right, going back to this. There's not shit here. Going back to this, guys. When you're rotating in a circle like this, I'd want to go ahead and get positioning or go aggressive. If you want to go aggressive, military base, the apartment building right here, as well as the salt mine is going to be your best way to do that. That's going to be the best place you're going to be getting the most kills. Even array goes down sometimes, so you can make your way there. TV station, again, because it's on the edge of the circle, you're gonna have to deal with some campers, but there may not be too many people there. The fights will already have happened and been won by the time we get there. You're looking at the main areas to get to in order to get some kills. And salt mines would probably be one of your best spots because people would start getting positioning. Now, if you're worried about playing passive and you don't want to go super aggro, here's a strat for you. Play the hill. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. Don't play this hill. Don't play this hill. Don't play this hill. Play this one. You want to play slow and methodical and get a lot of wins? This is a spot you want to be at. I'd bring a vehicle though, just in case for some reason the circle ends up over here, and then you can cross that wide open area with a vehicle. But definitely be playing the ridges and the mountains in a certain ending like this. Anytime it's a northwest ending, I'm gonna try to make my way over there if I decide to play that way for that match. Again, approaching TV station late like this is pretty scary, just for the simple fact that you're gonna have to cross a wide open area and you may get shot in the head as you're approaching TV station. Then we're going to the buy on top of that. I'm very curious to see what they're gonna buy. I doubt they're gonna be. Holy shit, weird. Oh my God. I'm pretty sure everyone guessed that was gonna happen, right? That's just self-explanatory. And yo, hey, you gotta show a little respect for the former Battlefield player out there, or the former Blackout player, right? My man smoked the teammate to go for the res. Oh, you're crazy, bro. Oh no, no. No shots. No way did he just survive that. They literally stopped shooting at him. You know what? Maybe they want him to buy his teammate back so he can get more kills. They might be that way. Like the gameplay we spectated the day from my dude Mason. There was like, hey, if you see a guy with a crown, let him live so we can kill his teammate. Yeah, but good luck getting out of this spot. I mean, sky's the limit now. Holy no way. This is the most elusive player I've ever spectated in these lobbies in my entire life. Wow. Guys, you want to avoid getting shot in the head while running out in the open and watching your teammate die over and over again, make sure you use code SAVAGE in the creator code whenever you purchase Sneak Energy. Drink Sneak. It's more than you think. That poor bastard. We knew that was going to happen. Savage, stop plugging your shit. Never. It's fire. All right, now we're moving on to the gatekeepers of the United States, Deagle and Hernandez. All right. Hernandez rocking 3 kills. I believe Deagle's rocking 5, which he is, and they need to rotate. Now, again, another reason why I told you guys we need to rotate to the center and or edge of the circle, right? These areas, is because eventually the circle will move north. The chance of it actually favoring TV is slim to none. So if I was the last team, I would have bypassed this place completely, already got my buy station, and made my way to another area that's going to be safer for longer, so I don't have to worry about rotating again 30 seconds later. Or again, if you want to sit passively on the hills, I definitely recommend that. It'll be a great strategy in order to hold the high ground, and rotating from there to go to another area will be relatively easy. But once you're down in Quarry, once you're down in the salt mine area, it's gonna be a lot harder for you guys to make your way and navigate up to the hills, which is why I always recommend rotate early if you're deciding to play that direction. Very curious to see where we end up going. Looks like we're gonna be making our way to the apartment. And again, because this team's playing the edge, as soon as they get safe, they're gonna have to be starting to rotate again. Playing the edge of the circle is a great strategy if you do it correctly and doing it for the right reasons. If you're just sitting on the edge to sit on the edge, that's not a strat. That's just sitting on the edge. And this is what you're gonna fall into. What are we doing? Screw this hill, bro. Really? What? They want it up here so bad. They could have just gone from the front, fam. You can get up right here. What you wasted half a gas mask for that. I mean, hey man, he's king elusive. Who knows, bro? All right, here we are, heart beating the open again, guys. I'm gonna keep harping on this because this is just the most common bullshit that I see, and it irritates the hell out of me. Look, I can't pause the video because it's live. Damn it! So if you're heart beating and all you can see is trees and open grass, there's no cover, no nothing, or very little cover, it's wide open area. Why are you heart beating? You can see it with your eyes. You don't need a computer to tell you. Weird, we can spot that, but we can't spot shit in the open. Come on, man, this is out of bad habit. This is bad things that people are falling into habits with that I'm trying to force you guys out of. If you fix these small, minute mistakes that y'all are making, your gameplay will level up tremendously. A lot of people think they can't achieve the skill level they're trying to, but you can. You just got to pay attention to what you're doing wrong and fix it. When you have these pro esports teams, they have coaching for a reason to help their players be better, right? So why are normal players who, you know, even if you don't want to hit that level, you do want to improve. I think that's a lesson for all of us. We all want to improve. So why not try to learn from your mistakes? All right, advanced UAV in the air, and we were sitting on another $10,000. I'd definitely buy some more UAVs and hold it hostage for sure. And look at this. Like I said, array goes down sometimes, and we got, it looks like, 2 teams about to engage. These guys look like they know about them, and they have no idea about this team. So let's see what happens here, because this is probably the most exciting entertainment we're going to get for the next few seconds. We got number 3 pushed in right now to the compound. You have 2 guys breaching the bottom room. The enemy team is sitting up watching the staircase right now. Watch this shit unfold. Shots going fire, playing room to room right now, playing very passively, and 1 goes down. The pushing aggressive team goes down, and now the campers are in a 2v1 situation where they could possibly pull this out their ass. Now the other 2 teammates for some reason are holding this weird ass angle. Damn it. Now that was entertaining. All right, we got a guy pushing this vehicle right here. We're getting shots from our teammate from the right hand side. Good shit. We approached the enemies in 2 different directions, so whenever our teammate started shooting at the enemy, should the enemy have made it to the vehicle and used it as cover, we would have been at a whole different angle, provide fire on him while he's fighting our teammate. Essentially, you know, 2v1ing. Weird. You guys really are, you guys aren't 2v1ing as much as you think when you're right next to each other. It's real easy for some decent players to just headshot one, headshot the other. Create separation, force the enemies to snap from one target to another, and test out their skill. Is your skill really good, or are you just relying on aim assist to go from one to the other? And here we are again. We love, you know, man, Hernandez loves the edge. Now I'm gonna look like a real dumbass if they win this game. I'm gonna be honest. And there's a chance they do. There's a chance they do, and it's just how it is. But no, no. And the only reason, oh shit. All right, so we went back to the buy station. We got a UAV. It was honestly a good play on their part. We got a guy, an enemy in the gas. It looks like he's gonna die. I doubt he's gonna make it, but I like the fact that we're still rotating over there just in case. He should be to our left. There he is. What? I don't know, bro. I don't. Oh! I didn't see that coming. I did not see that coming. I'm gonna be honest. But with saying that, going back to playing the edge, dude, he probably heard us shoot the team over here, and then we stayed here and we stayed here and we stayed here, and you guys know the rest. This guy ended up waiting in the tents. He may have rotated if he wouldn't have heard us shoot. And also once we got the kill on that guy running out the gas, bro, we should have made our way back to the vehicle anyway, and driven ourselves to safety, because you do not want to walk this on foot. This is going to be very bad. Luckily, Hernandez comes back from the gulag. Deagle is in, but I really hope they're making their way to these ATVs, because again, dude, this is not a spot you want to be in. And to be 100% honest, it may be a little late for the ATVs. To be honest, guys, you do not want to cross this on foot. I would have taken that vehicle. They keep abandoning these 4-seater vehicles with cover and roofs and shit, right? You can get shot through it, but it's going to be easier for them to shoot you off an ATV. And here we have an enemy team coming right to us. They hopped out of the vehicle. We need to be shooting, but for some reason we're hiding. We're sitting here admiring the curtains. Cool, bro. They're highlighter orange. Who gives a shit, man? Blue's shooting at the enemy. The enemy's distracted. All we got to do is come at it from a different angle and shoot back. No live pings either. Notice that. If Blue would have live pinged the enemy, we could have killed them. Oh my God. Oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen, you're $400 short. Get wrecked. Ladies and gentlemen, if you really want to be a boss, hop on that ATV, go to your teammate's body with your gas mask, pick up his cash, because I know he had some, and then go back to the buy station. That's the play. But yeah, we are witnessing, ladies and gentlemen, sorry, I'm getting sidetracked. We're witnessing the world's worst teammate. Legitimately, the world's worst teammate I've ever spectated in my life. And you know why he's the world's worst? Because of the fear. Dude, oh, Glint looking right at us, bro. What are we doing? What are you gonna do? Are you gonna sit there? Oh yeah, this is the way. You can't tell me aim assist doesn't. You can't say shit. Savage, aim assist doesn't help anybody. It helps him. Look, I'm not an aim assist hater, but damn, that was. What? We literally were shooting nowhere near the enemy to instantly just locked right onto him, bro. That was it. GG. And finally, to be honest, they made it far, dude. Top 8. You got to give them a little bit of credit. A little bit of credit. Maybe a little. And now we're on to Tina Turner and Mr. Pierce Brosnan. And because, again, another situation, we're playing the edge incorrectly. no matter what happens here, because the gas is coming in, we're gonna die regardless. This team is just gonna suppress the shit out of us. Sorry, this team right here is gonna suppress the shit out of us until he's out of gas. You better hope your teammate has a gas mask and goes to res you. Oh, no, he tried. Damn. All right, Die Hard, let's get it. All right, now we're gonna be spectating Gooby, who are the ones that were gatekeeping the squad. They're actually in a really decent position. I mean, all of this is going to be a good position right now, but the rest of the teams, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 buildings. I imagine that's exactly where everyone's going to be at. But my dude Goodoy, rocking 10 kills, beaming again, maybe, possibly. We got a molly we could throw behind that little cement bullshit. Throw the molly, bro. Oh, no, we don't. Got a guy falling in. We just saw him, but we're still here. We are looking around like we don't see him. He's to our left-hand side. He may take us off. We need to start watching around us. You got this tower in front of us. You got the rooftop of the other building and salt mine too. But for some reason, we're staying super tunneled. I don't like the fact that we're rotating this way to get position. We're gonna be fighting the edge of the circle as well as the enemies. What are we doing? What are you doing? You don't need it, fam. Guys, whenever you approach any set of loot, you already don't think about it. You should already know exactly what you need. Here we are, kind of looking both ways really fast, but it didn't really help because we were out in the open exposed. If somebody would have saw us, they would have shot the shit out of us. We wouldn't have standed a chance. Possible enemies are our left-hand side. I don't like the fact that we're pushing up this direction too fast. You need to play slow. And also, since we kind of put ourselves in this building, I don't like the idea of leaving the doorway. We're gonna have to look in front of us to this big building and to our left-hand side. We force ourselves to fight two different directions. I would have rotated all the way one way or all the way the opposite way. Not down the middle. The middle's real ballsy. Luckily, nobody was in this immediate room and nobody was to our left-hand side, but we're still in a very bad position. And there are 5 teams left. Look at this guy. Look at this dude living in a whole nother dimension. All right, now it's 2v2. You can damn well guarantee the enemy team's gonna be holding that position really well because they're gonna have some cover and they're not in the circle. We are. And there they are using the salt conveyor belt, whatever the hell it is, to gatekeep us and going in for the kill. The rest is history. GG. But Wolfpack, thank you guys for watching. Again, the purpose of this series is to put you guys in other players' positions and kind of work you out of the struggles and the issues that they're putting themselves into. Again, we all want to improve in this game. We don't want to all go pro, but we all want to get a little bit better day by day so we can shit on people's faces. But I really hope you enjoyed the video. Again, leave a like, subscribe to the channel today. Let's get to 100K. But until next time, you have a good one and good luck in Warzone.